everybody, I am back with another video, and I just want to talk about a few things while I'm sitting out connecting with nature, hearing all the frogs, watching the butterflies, the birds fly by. And the ants try to bite me. But anyway, we are living in a different time where everything that's happening in this earth is being exposed. All we are doing things, it's not working. There is a new way of doing things, and that way is love. So, for example, Nicki Minaj's new video, Fifi, is Tekashi 69. And you know, that's her brand. That's the way she's always done things. But when she came out and did what she always do, what happened? I did I talked a little bit about it on one of my other videos. The fact that it seems to be a desperate attempt to stay relevant, to stay on top. But it's just a brand. That's what she's always doing. So that's an example right there of doing things the old ways no longer work. And the fact that in Hollywood, once you hit age 35, that's just the way it is. But then there's the example of Stevie J and Faith Hill getting married. And I talked a little bit about that on one of my videos. The fact that I see where that is going. I see it as Stevie J way of, getting out of child support debt and staying out of jail. And as far as Faith, it's a way for her to re-expose herself to the world. Cause she's been doing music and stuff. I see a bit of her videos after I clicked on her, to see what she's doing, because I haven't really heard anything from her. But she's still out there doing her thing. So when her and Stevie J gets together, now it's what? Those older ones that Hollywood let go as being worthless. For example, Kelly Rowland was told by, I think it's Sony Capital, they dropped her because they said she's worthless. And she was still making music, still making money, still making their money. And they dropped her, basically telling her she was worthless. And you can look that up and see what she says about that, how they treated her. But they didn't say that about Beyonce. So now that really Kelly Rowland is coming back out, she has exposed them to prove the fact that colorism is a problem. It is a problem for dark-skinned girls to continue to evolve and, and excel successfully in Hollywood. And so now we're just finding this out about Kelly. The fact that colorism really is a problem. And I think Matthew Knowles opened the door for her to be able to do that. To get that back out when he said what he said. It was easier to promote Beyonce than it was to promote the other girls because of her skin tone. Not that her skin tone got her there, because Beyonce is a very talented. She's very talented, as well as Kelly Rowland. But it's Hollywood. So with that being said, another issue that's been an issue is as we age. I think Faith is near 50. Stevie J, they're hitting the 50 mark. And I think those 50 and over should just sit down and let the young people do their thing. My thing is, you're as young as you think you are. The young people are out there with all that energy. They doing their thing. They living their best life. Why should those 50 and over or hitting 50 or past 35, which is old age in Hollywood, why should they sit down and not continue to do their thing? They're still talented. Their talent doesn't change. So I'm thinking with Stevie J and Faith that they're showing that just because you're over 35, especially hitting 50 and over, that there are, let's just say, fans out there that still want to see them. Because Stevie J got fans. Faith got fans. And their fans, I don't think, stop enjoying their music because I've always been a fan of Faith Hill music. And when I heard her singing in that video with her and Stevie J a minute, the girl's voice is still beautiful. I'm looking forward to seeing her come back out and seeing how she do things. I also like seeing the young people, but I don't think the young people should get all the attention. And those older ones, 35 over, especially 50 and over, should get no attention. Just sit down and get in a rocking chair and wither away. Life is not like that. We're living in a new time where everybody can live their best life. Can live their best life. It don't have to be in Hollywood. Like Stevie J and Faith Hill, they got that. I heard they got the $5 million deal with Mona at Love and Hip Hop. Which I said that's where they were going because Stevie J is on Love and Hip Hop. So when he married Faith, of course Faith is coming to Love and Hip Hop. That only makes sense. He's married to her. And I think Faith is going to, use that platform to get her music out there. To get her music to a different audience. And I'm seeing her. And I'm seeing her doing interviews. And I see Monique. She pushed through that, and now and Monique is doing interviews. And she did an interview, I don't remember, but she did an interview coming out supporting what's her name? That woman. What's her name? Roseanne Barr. Yeah. She came out in support of Roseanne Barr, saying that she's not racist. But I don't think Roseanne is racist. I always thought she was. I don't know what I thought she was, because I was a lot watching her shows back in the day. But after watching her on Hannity, being interviewed with Hannity, and I watched 3 different videos of her talking about herself, and I understand Roseanne now better, and I don't see her as racist. Her background is what she is. You can only be who you are. So I don't think she's racist. And therefore, they would have us to believe that the black community is the one that's, shutting her down. Well, like I said in another video, I don't think the black community is the one that's shutting her down. I think the fact that she upset that lady, I don't remember her name Valerie? Yeah. The fact that she upset Valerie and her family and her, I guess her non-black family, she upset them. They're the one that shut her down. They're the one that canceled her show. Like, people didn't cancel her show. They didn't ruin her. Valerie family, her friends, her fans are the one that ruined her. We don't watch it. We don't watch Roseanne. We watch Roseanne, but we don't watch her like that. As far as okay, we pull back, it go shut her down. No, I don't think that. I don't think that's how it go. But we living in a new town where secrets are coming out. People are being exposed. Or Kelly, he came out and told his truth. Even though I don't agree with those things he did and the way you treat women and all that other stuff they got there. But I still think Rkelly has a right to tell his story. So like everybody else come out and tell their story. And for my thinking with Rkelly is, if you don't want to be treated that way, say no. Turn down the millions. Say no. If he asks you to do something, I watched I watched one of the girls that was interviewed that said Kelly said she had to do this, and she's like, oh, okay. She didn't want to do that. Well, she did it anyway. My thing is, just hearing it out of her mouth, she wasn't forced. He asked her to do it. That's what he wanted. And I know had she not do it, she would have had to leave and not get those millions. But my thing is, turn down the millions. Don't let money rule your mind. If you do those things to Kelly, allow Kelly to make you do them things because you want his money, my thing is, he can't do it if you don't go there and do it. Because I didn't mention sex dungeon. I haven't seen a sex dungeon. I haven't seen any kidnap victims. And I hadn't seen any girls come out starved and malnutrition, where you say they locked in the room and don't let them eat. None of the girls seem to be starved and malnutrition to me. The thing is if you no longer want to do his nasty things, they say that was so nasty, and it's because you don't want to do those things. Well, okay. You don't have to do it. But they chose to do it. And the mothers that say they want their daughters back and their daughter and over them, that's on your daughters. They are over 18. It is what it is today. So that is what I think about that. The times are changing. These things are coming out. Everybody's being exposed. And we want to be forgiving of people. We want to be forgiving of everybody. In my opinion, Kelly deserved to make money and eat just like everybody else. Things are changing. And so that is what I think about that. I just did this impromptu, so I don't have any notes. I mean, I've tried to write down notes and do this. For some reason, my brain just doesn't. I can do blanks. So if it doesn't flow well with me, I tend not to do it. I'm not doing it this way flow well today, so I did it this way today. And if this way continues to work for me out in my little park like setting that I created for myself, and I can sit out here in nature and do this, I would do this. I would talk. I'm gonna give my opinions about what I think. Like I said in my description, I don't take sides. I just give my perspective. I never take sides. I go with what I feel is right and what I feel is not right. And I deal with my intuition. I intuitively go with what I feel. And my thing is, if you are hurting somebody intentionally, then I see that as, you know, then I would give my opinion on that. It's based on how I understand it. But if you're doing wrong and other people see it as wrong, I have a tendency to see, to understand, is this person genuine? And the R. Kelly 19-minute long new song that I listened to 4 or 5 times all the way through, and I'm always hearing something new. I see that as genuine. The things he do, yeah, they're wrong. But it's up to the girls to say no. I don't think it's up to us to convince these girls to starve R. Kelly out because of what he's doing is wrong. It's up to them to say no, and they choose to stay with him. They choose to be there. Even though I ain't hear nothing about they being drugged in no drinks. I ain't hear nothing about that, so they're young, impressionable, but they're not stupid. Once R. Kelly told them, once R. Kelly revealed to them what he wanted from them, they were no longer, I would think, impressionable. Because you know what you don't allow. As for me, I would never do anything like that. And a teenager or a daughter of mine would never been caught up in that because, first of all, they would never been at an R. Kelly concert in the first place. Everybody talks about R. Kelly peeing on a girl when he was in his early 20s and she was 14 or whatever. That's a mother's fault. Her daughter should have never been at that concert, or her dad's fault. Whoever allowed her to go there. That's their fault. They should have never had, that girl should have never been at the concert. But you shouldn't be peeing on anybody. That was disgusting. But the child should have never been there. She should have never been there. And R. Kelly being what he says, can't read and all of this and that. He like young girls. So he's not going to picture in his mind, oh, she's 15, oh, she's 14. She's a young girl. She's supposed to be over 18. She's supposed to be 18 and over just to be there. So, where's her ID? I remember when I was 25, my sister was 25, and I was 26, and we went to an adult club. Because I was 99 pounds soaking wet. My sister was smaller than I am. And my friend, we was with her, and she took us to this adult club we never been to. And next thing I know, this big old dude coming there. I mean, I didn't know what was going on. I just been walking back because I'm of age. So we been walking back. And so while we was coming through, a girl stopped us and said, "You got your ID? You got your ID?" I said, "How old are you?" I said, "Yeah, we got our ID." So me and my sister showed our ID, and it showed that she was 25 and I was 26, even though we looked 10 and 12. Literally, we looked 10 and 12. Because when I was 18, everybody thought I was in the 4th grade. So when I was in high school at 18, graduating, everybody thought I was in 3rd, 4th grade. That's just how we looked. And we still look young for our age, for what I'm told. But anyway, we showed her the ID, and she said, "This girl is 26." Because we had our picture on it, so weird. And when she said that, I turned around, there was this big old dude standing over me like he was about to throw us out of there. I'm like, oh my goodness. She said, "Y'all, you are 26. I literally looked 12, they said. So, yeah, okay. And that my friend just walking on in, and she turned around and saw we got there. She turned around and looked at us. She didn't realize we was gonna get stopped like that. I don't know why. And then I guess she didn't. We grew up with her, so I guess she didn't see us as looking so young. But anyway, that's how they saw us. So when me saying that is this: it's the bouncer's job to make sure that a 14-year-old doesn't get into the club to be peed on by R. Kelly. And R. Kelly shouldn't be peeing on anybody whether they are too young to get in the club or 50. Or however age you want to go to an R. Kelly concert. I've never been to an R. Kelly concert. I wanted to go to one, but I don't have money to pay to go to concerts like that. And the money I do have, I can use it on other things. So that's just my opinion. That's just my point of view, my perspective on the R. Kelly thing. And as far as the colorism go, colorism is real. Colorism is real for dark-skinned girls. Azealia Banks, everybody on Azealia Banks. My thing about the Azealia Banks thing, as far as the Nick Cannon thing, I listened to a Nick Cannon talk about that situation with her. He doesn't seem to be upset with her. Like he said, he tried to make her feel better at the end of it. But my only thing is, yeah, Azealia Banks say stuff out of her mouth. I was like, okay. She say crazy things out of her mouth. I say crazy stuff out of my mouth. Now, to say she would love to see Wendy Williams croak and die on, on the show, now that's crazy. I would never say something that crazy, but I would say crazy things. I won't say what I would say when I say crazy things. But my only thing with her is, based on what she says, I know she says a lot of crazy things, but with dark skin being an issue in Hollywood and colorism being a big thing that people don't want to believe or think about or don't want to see or believe or understand, it's real for dark skinned girls. Calling Azealia Banks ugly on his Wild 'N Out show, or whoever said it that to her, I forgot who she said her dude darker than she is, said that, and she just wilded out, and she really wilded out. She's a genuine girl, and she didn't like it, and she made it known. Now, I can believe a darker skinned person will call a lighter dark skinned person ugly, because I had that experience in high school. I'm really dark. I don't have a problem with my dark skin. I've lightened up over the years. But I've darkened back up because I sit in the sun and I need nature a lot. So I've darkened. I have no problem with my dark skin. But when I was in school, this guy I went to school with, he was just kind of accident. So I don't know what happened. Something wrong with his face. But anyway, he was dark skinned. And I was walking down the hall. And it was these two guys. They were light skinned. They were very popular dudes. They were twins. They were very popular dudes. They walking down the hallway. I'm alone. I had no friends, so I always walked alone, and I've always observed everything. So I didn't have no friends. I walked alone. My thing is, if you don't want to be my friend, I don't care. I can be by myself. I love myself. But anyway, the dude, I guess he was trying to get some. I don't know what he was trying to do. But he looked at me and said, "Oh, look at that ugly girl." And these guys turned around, looked at me, and they looked at him. And I looked at them because people call me ugly forever. I never cared. As far as I'm concerned, I look good. You call me ugly, you got problem, not me. Because as far as I'm concerned, I look good. Period. Anyway, the dudes looked around and said, "I know you ain't calling nobody ugly." Then they looked at me, and I looked at him. He was embarrassed. And they turned around and kept walking. I just stood there. My thing is, you can call me whatever you want. My mama told me, sticks and stones and break your bones, but words will never hurt me. And that's what I lived. I was bullied, knocked down, head bust open. The thing about it now, you can pick on me all day long, call my name. I don't care. But if you start putting hands on me, Oh yeah, I went to the principal. You got in trouble. So I only had hands put on me 2 times. And I took me in trouble. Once in elementary school in the third grade. It was 3 times. In the third grade when the dude knocked me down in the rocks and I got my head busted open. He got in trouble because the teacher saw that. It was people getting on the bus. And another time the girl hit me in my stomach for, I don't know what she hit me for. She just walked by, punched me in my stomach. I just looked at her. Teacher saw that. She got took by the took to the office. She got in trouble. But the third time was in high school. I'm in 12th grade. Like I said, I was in third, fourth grade. So I'm in first grade. No, I'm in 12th grade, getting ready to graduate. These three girls, they each weigh 200 pounds apiece. So this other girl, she loved to pick on me, but she don't put her hands on me. She like to pick. So she go push up a little thing. Say, oh, she said it, she said that. So I'm walking by, I looked at people. I just don't say it. I never say anything to people. But she said she was going to hit me. I looked at her, I didn't say anything. So she told these other girls this, said, well, you could hit her? But she said this about you? So each one of them walked by. All three of them put hands on me. Did it? Each one of them walked by, hit me, hit me, hit me. I looked at them. I went to the office, told the principal. They was called to the office. They don't know why they was called. They called the office. They said, oh. So back then, principals go to paddle you. So they had a choice to be suspended or get a paddling. So they told the paddling. I think it was like 5 licks apiece. He's a big girl, so it was padded. So I sit in there, I squeeze out a little bit of tears because I wanted them to really get it. So I sit there squeezing out some tears, and I look around me, started getting the paddling, then I laugh. Put your hands on me, I'm telling you. I thought like a child back then, even though I was in 12th grade. I just never, I don't know, I always felt like a child. I always had that mindset of a child. Things just never changed. I always wondered when I was going to become an adult. 18, I still felt like I never changed from a child as far as my mindset and thinking and how I see the world. But anyway, so we all left the office. All three of them look at me, and the girl that's always starting stuff, she come there. So, oh, you see what she got your car? Come on, dog, man, that thing hurt. I looked at him, I ain't say nothing. So we standing outside the principal's office. The girl come and said, well, what you gonna do? You gonna let her do that? Yeah, she go in there and make y'all get a pat. She said, I'm not messing with that girl, boy. I'm not messing with that girl. Shoot. Don't look at me. Nobody mess with me. Because I'm like this. In school, I'm going to tell on you. You can pick, comment, anything, whatever you want. I don't got nothing to say. Just don't put your hands on me. And I'm like that to this day. Out of high school, married, got 3 kids, girl went to school with, same old thing. Remember we used to pick on you in high school? I said, yeah, I remember. I said, I bet you won't do it now. Girl like, I said, I bet you won't do it now. Girl went and sat down. So she decided she's going to do that school thing. She could go take something of mine that doesn't belong to her. And I went over there. I said, can I see that? I said, that's my time. I know that's mine. I said, and then I took it out of her hand and went back to work and sat down. What happened with that? She got her cousins, all the 3 cousins, and they was going to beat me up on the job. What she didn't realize was that her 3 cousins was also my 3 cousins that I just found out about because their mother came to my mama's house and got my mama straight. Your mama and my mama, they are either first cousins, sisters, some kind of way. So that's how we found out we was cousins. She knew we were cousins, but my mama didn't know we was cousins. So when they said we was cousins, I said, well, I don't know. So then mama came and got my mama straight. And that's how they found out we were close cousins. And so when they find that out, they said, we can't mess with her. Because if we mess with her, mama going to get us. So that's all it was. And now, hands on me, 911. I don't play that. So, oh yes, I called 911 and got a person arrested. And it was just a slap. 911. You can say what you want, but don't put hands on them. Because, like I said, I wasn't put here to be beat on. I've seen women be beat. I've seen girls be beat up, punched. I wasn't put here to be beat, so I don't play hands on. And to this day, this is how I am. This is how I think. So in saying all of that, no matter what goes on with this situation with Rkelly and these girls, they can say no. They can leave. They don't got to put up with it. They can say, I wasn't popular. I wanted to be with the girls, with the popular crowd. They didn't want me with the popular crowd. Nobody wanted to be my friend. I could have been popular. I didn't choose to be popular. I could have been popular because there was a very popular guy wanted to date me, make me popular. I said no. Couldn't find out that was the best choice because the other girl he did date, he beat the brakes off of her. He wasn't gonna beat no brakes off of me. But my thing is, just say no. Turn down the money. I'm not rich. I'm poor. But I'm wealthy. I don't have no money. I can't do a lot of things I want. But I can do some of the things I want. You don't gotta live off of somebody else's money. Somebody else's millions. Doing dumb things that you don't want to do. But you're doing it because you want that money. One thing is say no. So in saying all of that, we live in a time where everything is being exposed. There are no secrets. Social media is exposing everything. Everybody knows everybody. It's like the neighborhood. Everybody in the neighborhood know who you are. There are no secrets from the neighbors around you. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm surrounded by 8 neighbors. These neighbors know everything about me. I've been here 20 years, since 98. These neighbors know everything about me. Even the new ones that's coming in, they don't know so much. But those that were here when I got here, they know everything about me. We know everything about them. We don't talk. We're not friends. But we look out for each other in a sense that, I guess it's that watch thing. Something goes on over here, the police call, things get straight. That's how it is here. We don't physically talk and connect, but I guess, spiritual, natural way we connect. I guess intuitively we connect that way. We got each other's property. Like, so that's how we know it. So that's how we are in that sense in this neighborhood. And that's what the social media is. Everybody knows everybody's business. Everybody's being exposed. Nothing is being hidden. Everything is coming out. If you're not genuine, everybody's going to know it. So, the dark and the white, not the dark and the white, the dark and the light, or I guess the light is getting what is deserved, and the dark is getting what is deserved. To continue on the way they want to continue on. But those who want to do things right and in love, they're going to be allowed to do that. They're going to be allowed to live their best life in love, treating people right. You're trying to do right, but you're bombarded by people who choose to do wrong. This is the way it is. But anyway, that's what I wanted to talk about today. Oh, I don't know what that is. Somebody must be popping firecrackers or something. Anyway, if you like this video, you can like the video. And if you want to hear more of my nature talk, talking about how things are changing, how we living in a time where Everybody gets the chance to live their best life. I don't care if you are from child to 35 and 35 to 50 and then 50 and over. It doesn't matter. Everybody gets to live their life. Everybody has a talent. Whatever talent that you have. Like Rkelly has a music talent. Faith Hill has a music. Faith Hill has a music talent. Stevie J has a talent of managing music talent, and that's what he's doing with Faith. He's managing her. He's getting paid, and Faith is getting paid. They're getting paid.